Hey, what's happening, stoners? How's everyone doing out there, guys? It is almost the greatest time of all time. That's right, 420, and we are getting ready to go live, guys. We are talking some cool, some fun, haunted history today, guys. History for stoners on Movie Monday, and we are looking at the Hollywood sign, guys. It's not just a tourist trap. No. Lost dreams, suicide, hopes and dreams drizzle down that hill, guys. That's right. The Hollywood sign is infamous for people to go. You don't. Everyone comes to Hollywood with a dream, right? Not everyone makes it, and some of them end up at the Hollywood sign. Ghosts, spirits, and sadness are said to dwell at the Hollywood sign, guys. We're going to get into it. It's going to be a good one. We got the strain review. We got the comedy corner, the Cannabis comedy corner of the day, guys. That's right. We got our boy Crispy the Smoker in the house. We got a lot of stuff to get into, guys. It's going to be a fun one. We got the strain review. And don't forget the blinker challenge. I got the bong all loaded up, guys. Am I going to be able to hit it all the way through? We're going to see. I'm going to try to take the world's largest bong toke, and we'll see what happens, guys. So hopefully everyone's having a great one. Buckle it in, guys, because we're about to get high and talk about the haunted Hollywood sign, guys. Buckle in, kick the tires, and light the fires, because we're about to go live in 2. Let's do it.
Get ready, get set, because it's
time to go with the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. With your host with the most, the man voted most likely to smoke out with a Yeti, Mr. Brian Brown. Now sit back and relax,
because it's time to go live across the world.
Because it's 420 Somewhere.
And boom, we are live, guys. That is right. Make sure the mic's working. Everything's working here. Oh, we are live for 420. And what a 420 it is, guys. Monday, 4/7. That's right. Who we all got in the house this morning, guys? Or I guess this afternoon. We got Lonnie. Lonnie's up in the house. A tried and true the launcher. How you feeling lately, Lonnie? How's the old ticker doing? Haven't asked you about that in a long time. We got Harvey Hooliganer, Wing Dinger Dang It. We got Antarctica has a science station. Is weed legal in Antarctica? Did the scientists make an experiment to test polar light on planets? Make stoners think. That was quite the comment, Harvey Hooligan. Quite the comment. Carolyn, how you doing? How you doing? April, there she is, guys. The beautiful, the lovely, the April in the house. The love of my life. Who else we got? Harvey Hooligans. We got Honey Nut Heroine in the house. That's right, guys. Did you know that my family used to take me to Hollywood when I was a kid for acting classes and auditions? But really, I did not know that. That's kind of cool. That's kind of little Shirley Temple out there. I can see it. I can see it. We got Jumping Janet Davis in the house. How are you, Janet? Hopefully you're feeling good. Hopefully things are looking up. They can that's the only way they can look sometimes is up, right? Hopefully you're doing well. And everything is going great for you. Drop my vaporizer. Who else we got? We got Pam. Pam in the house. How are you, Pam? We got Tim W in the house from a busy day, man. Tim was out running around all day. We got the broken brain of Eric. Where's Rosie Key? Big shout out to Rosie Key. If she's not here, I always got to shout out. Who else? Chris Zucchini, Jeremy. Everybody, guys, man. Aaron, we got, you know what? I'm going to reach out to Aaron. I ain't talked to Aaron in a minute. We got to make sure that brother is doing good, man. Our Australian connection. We got to make sure he's good and well. Got a bunch of people up in the house today, man. Butt up. Heck yeah. Keep saying had a good day. The day's not over yet. That is true. Larry, how are you, Larry? Open carry Larry from Texas, guys. Oh, who else we got? I got a lot of people. Have a lot of people up in here. I love it. I love it, guys. Who wants to get high and talk about the Hollywood side? I got me some fire weed, guys. I'm going to be smoking on some Dime Bag, high potency, guys. This is Grape Junkie coming in at 32%. Look at that. Oh, man, some decent sized buds. You want to talk to your, they don't call it Dime Bag for nothing, guys. I want to talk to your bud tender. Where? You know where. We'll talk about it in a minute. You know where. You know where, guys. Where? 1400. Made it through my surgery. That's what I was wondering, Janet. Hopefully you're doing good. Hopefully that's going to be one less surgery. If the last surgery you have to have. Thoughts and prayers headed out to you. And also, guys, you know what? Let's raise up our bongs. Let's raise up our lighters. We got it good no matter how bad we got it, guys. We're still here. We're still kicking that can around. And, man, they can't stop us, guys. That's right. So light it up. Blow up those comments. What are you smoking on? What are you drinking on? What you getting into, guys? Because right now, it is 420. 420, guys. Mine was fire. Mine was fire. Before we get into this blinker challenge and all the things we get into, got a little warm today. Maybe because I'm getting ready to toke it up. Maybe I'm getting buddy. Everyone's doing these action figures, guys. Have you seen these memes, these action figure memes? I had to do it. I had to do it, guys. So I'm gonna show you the new line of Brian action figures, guys. That's right. Who do I want to say up? Oh, Fight for Freedom. There's Fight for Freedom. Nice, nice. How are you, Chantel? How's Russ doing? How's Russ? All right. Hopefully you guys are. How's the ghost? Hopefully you guys are doing well. All right, guys. So these are the new action figures, the Brian action figures. Check this out. This is podcasting, Brian. I don't know what's in my hands, but it's something. This is on the red carpet interviewing people, Brian. Look at this. Look at this guy. You got the headphones, you got the coffee, got all the things you need in life. Steve, how you doing? Feel better, buddy? That sucks, man. That sucks. No, you cannot buy these, Harvey. These would be the worst selling toys ever. This is business. Business looking for a new job, Brian. Oh, this is out and about, Brian. Look at this one. And then, last but not least, guys. Last but not least, I want to do this. We got short pants, Brian. On location production assistant short pants, Brian. Because when it gets hot, Brian likes to wear he likes to wear short pants. I don't like to wear shorts. I like to wear short pants, apparently. Oh man. Oh yeah, I had to get in on the action. I had to get in on it, guys. You know, what else? What else can you do? Actually, let's see. I animated it too, just to see. It's a character. It's an action figure unboxing an action figure. Look at my weird. Oh, AI. The things AI is coming up with, man. And we're just sitting here thinking like it doesn't matter, man. Wow, the Hollywood sign one turned out short. What the heck? Oh, well. All right, guys, let's get into a strain review of the day today, guys. That's right. Yeah, here we go. Is this the one? Yeah. All right, guys, here we go. Strain review of the day.
Yo, cannabis connoisseurs, ready to add some zest to your day? Let's dive into today's strain, Super Lemon Haze, the citrusy sativa sensation that's here to turn your Monday into a fun day. Born from the legendary union of lemon skunk and super silver haze, this sativa-dominant hybrid is like a lemon tree on steroids. One whiff, and you'll think you've been transported to a sunlit citrus grove. The aroma, pure, unadulterated lemony goodness. Take a toke, and your taste buds are hit with a sweet and tart lemon explosion, followed by subtle earthy undertones. It's like Mother Nature herself whipped up a batch of lemon meringue pie just for you. Now let's talk effects. Super Lemon Haze doesn't just wake you up, it launches you into a stratosphere of euphoria and energy, perfect for those days when your couch seems to have a gravitational pull. Got chores? You'll be folding laundry at warp speed. Creativity block? Consider it demolished. Social anxiety? Not today, my friend. With THC levels strutting between 18% and 25%, this strain is potent, but won't leave you glued to the furniture. It's the ultimate daytime companion, whether you're hiking up a mountain or just conquering your email inbox. So, fellow tokers, have you had the pleasure of dancing with Super Lemon Haze? Share your zestful experiences in the comments below. For more dank delights, cruise over to thedailydank.com. And don't forget to swing by the Healing Center of Needles for the freshest fire in town. Smash that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe for your daily dose of dope content.
Dang, look, he getting aggressive over there, Mr. Reviewer, man. Getting all crazy. All right, guys, who needs a good laugh? I know I do sometimes. Let's get into the Cannabis Comedy Corner.
Hey, hey, hey! It's Crispy Daw Smoker in the house. How's everyone doing today? 'Cause nothing goes better with a good toke than a good joke. So let me tell you, I was watching 1923 the other night, and let me just say, I did not see that ending coming. I mean, we're talking plot twists so crazy. I had to make sure I wasn't accidentally high watching it. 1 minute you think everything's going fine, then bam! It's like, did they just do that? And speaking of crazy, Harvey Hooligan is back in the news. This guy has more scandals than a soap opera. I heard he's trying to start a new business selling circus peanuts. But the only catch is, the peanuts are just regular peanuts he's painted orange. Like, look, I'm not saying it's a scam, but honestly, I think Harvey's next move is gonna be selling mystery boxes, you know? You pay him $50, and inside, you get a rubber chicken, a broken alarm clock, and a note that says, "Hope you like surprises." That's the hooligan way.
That's the hooligan way. He even cut it short. Cut the blinker challenge out of there. Oh, man. Oh, he's like, I got to get out of here before Harvey Hooligan catches up to me. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right, guys, let's get into the blinker challenge. I got a full bong load of some delicious grape junkie from Dime Bag, guys. I'm going to see if I can finish this whole bowl in one sitting. Can I do it? We all know I can do it, but we're going to pretend we don't know that. Let's do it, guys.
Got the podcast cranking loud, haze arising. It's 420 somewhere, eyes are blazing. One hand on the wheel, other on a vape. Brian stepping up, can he show his shape? Blinker challenge, lights glowing red. Holding breath till you think you're dead. Who's the champ? Who's the king of smoke? Taking drags till your lungs near choke. Blinker challenge, lights glowing red. Holding breath till you think you're dead. Who's the champ? Who's the king of smoke? Taking drags till your lungs near choke. Blinker challenge showdown, who's gonna fall? Brian in the running, he's giving it all. Puffin' clouds range in the stratosphere. Champion haze, the smoke out seer.
All right, guys, blinker challenge. I've been smoking on this for a minute, guys. This is a great deal at 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. This is Grape Junkie, guys. This is a Dime Bag, the high potency. Hello, my name is High Potency. Look at that. Grape Junkie, guys. And check out the Daily Dank. I'm going to be changing up the website tonight, guys. We're going to be all 420. We're doing the countdown. This is the final countdown to 420, guys. That is correct. Do. There we go. Oh, shit. There we go. How's that? That sound okay, guys? There we go. All right. The final brain cell. Oh, are we still okay? There we go. All right. We got it. We're back in business. There we go. All right. So what I was saying, guys, is you didn't really miss nothing. I was a rambling man. I got 2 lighters, and you might ask me why I have 2 lighters. One is because this one sparks, but it has no fluid. This one has fluid, but it has no spark. So you put two broken things together and you get a lighter. Or you get a stoner that just won't go to the fucking store and buy himself a lighter, even though there's nothing stopping him from doing so other than just leaving the house. All right. So we are going to get into this right now, guys. I'm going to have to put this here so I can light it up. This is going to be a trick. You guys got to see this. It's like I'm juggling. Got to get that one from the side of the bed. That's right. We found one. Oh, that's the mission. As soon as the show's over, I'm going Mexican style. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of being locked up in county jail. The shit you would do in county jail to get a spark. Like motherfuckers smoking banana fucking leaves or whatever the fuck, banana pills and apple stems and all the weirdest shit that they're smoking in there. I don't smoke. I only smoke weed. So like tobacco, nothing like that. And when I was locked up when I was a kid, I was only smoking meth. Like so fucking it didn't really bother me not to smoke. And I would see these guys, man. So what they would do is you would get piece of toilet paper and you would put two pencil leads in the toilet paper. You would wrap it up and then you would like get something, I don't know, like a paper clip. There was no paper clips in there. I can't really remember what they did, but anyway, it would be to where they would spark the plug to the TV and you would arc it and the toilet paper would light on fire and you would immediately have to light another thing on fire because that toilet paper is going up in a second. And then they would run to the shower and then they would light all the fucking whatever they needed to light. And usually you would have to do it 3 or 4 times in a sitting. Like it wasn't a one and done thing. So that's what it kind of reminds me of, man. Like what I'm doing here, sparking in the jail. It's right on top of the wall. Usually I don't point out on the 420 show these comments, but I gotta point this one out. April's telling me the lighter is on the water bottle graveyard. And Harvey Hooligan says, April, what the fuck? The water bottle graveyard. If you guys only knew this. All right, let's bonger challenge, guys. Let's do this thing. This is some what are we smoking on? Some grape junkie from this is party size from Dime Bag, guys. Cannabis flower. All right, let's see if we can get this going correctly. All right. You see what I have to go through. Other than, hey, there he is, Mojave Martian. What's up, buddy? What's up? I'm showing how I'm using multiple lighters to light one thing. This one has juice. This one has spark. Two great tastes together. All right, we got it. Shit, and it ran out before I could do it. All right, hang on. Yeah. All right, there we go. There. No one breathe.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
Ooh. That was it right there, baby. Woo. Whoa, baby. Ah.
They call me a rebel, they call me a fool, but I'm breaking the chains, rewriting the rules. No suit and no tie, just boots and a
Woo, did someone turn on a fog machine? Holy moly, just like jail. Woo. All right, guys. What was that, a 3-hitter? Woo, nice. 3 or 4 hitter. All right, guys, let's get into a little Hollywood sign action. Woo, man. This is History for Stoners.
All right, stoners, pack a bowl, cue the spooky music, and let's take a ride through the smoky haze of Hollywood history. We're heading up to the most iconic landmark in showbiz, the Hollywood sign. You know it, giant white letters perched high in the hills, glowing with fame and fortune. But beneath all that glamour, there's heartbreak, scandal, and maybe even a ghost or two still wandering the trails. This ain't just a selfie spot. It's a haunted monument to broken dreams. Let's break down how a real estate gimmick became a haunted legend. Part 1. A real estate gimmick. Gone iconic. The year? 1923. Hollywood wasn't even the movie capital yet. It was just another dusty neighborhood in LA. A group of developers had a vision. A luxury neighborhood in the hills called Hollywoodland. To get attention, they did something bold. They built a massive sign on Mount Lee. 13 letters, each 50 feet tall and lit up with thousands of light bulbs. It blinked like a Vegas billboard. Holly, wood, land. Very subtle marketing, right? It was only meant to stay up for a year or two, but by the time the 1930s rolled around, the film industry exploded, and the sign stayed. Over time, the land was dropped, and it became the symbol of stardom we know today. But while it grew into an icon, something darker was lingering in those hills. For more haunted history, blazing commentary, and chill vibes, hit up thedailydank.com. And shout out to our buds at the Healing Center of Needles, your go-to spot for spooky strains, good deals, and legendary elevation. This has been another History for Stoners on the It's 420 Somewhere show. Stay curious, stay lifted. And if you ever see a lady in old school heels walking by the Hollywood sign, maybe don't follow her.
So I have a feeling half of I'm on. I have a feeling half of that script got lost somehow in editing. That seemed a little short. That seemed a little short and uninformational. We're gonna have to update that. Oh my god. So there's a ghost of a woman in high heels that haunts the Hollywood sign. They hinted to her in the end. Ooh, it's hot in here. Nothing like the bong sweats to know that you're really high. Lonnie, stop your coughing. Your mom's going to get mad. Wow. Woo, it's all smoky in here. Oh, AI did glitch me. A little AI anticlimactic. I was trying to mush the words together, though. Oh, man. Woo. I got the bong sweats, guys. I ain't gonna lie. I'm telling you, man, for the price, this is some fire. I would jump all over it, guys. They just got a good stock in. We're gonna talk more about 420. I will you know what? I will do my podcast today, Dank and Dark, about the Hollywood sign. We'll kind of make up for that. Mary on the Cross video. Did you see it by Ghost? No. We can look into this right now. Oh man, I'm barely keeping it together, guys. Woo! Oh my goodness gracious. What is this? Official audio. Is this a song? Ghost Crazy Rabbit Hole. Mary on the Cross video. What is it? Is it Mary on the Cross? As I hit my mic, hopefully I didn't just kill it. Okay, there we go. Is it Only thing that's coming up for me is this song. Is that what this is? A cartoon video. I'll have to check that out. I will have to check that out. Oh man. Let's see, you know what? We got a few minutes to kill here. Let's see what's crazy over on the YouTube. What's crazy over on the YouTube? Immediately, Ghost Mary on the Cross. If you're telling me they're not listening, if you're telling me they're not listening, you're crazy. You're crazy. Let's check out the newest Ghost on video. Any of you guys watch White Lotus? Pretty good show. No, I can't think of his name now. Um, from Walter Googins. Is that how you pronounce his name? Googins. From Sons of Anarchy, from The Shield, from all sorts of stuff. He's does a great role in this, man. Really digging it. Really digging it. All right, so let's check. Ooh, that's fucking creepy as shit. All right. I have not pre-watched these, so I don't know what we're gonna be looking at here, guys. Um, I don't want to take your stupid quiz. All right, let's share the screen. All righty then. All right, let's do this.
Hearing the sound of disembodied voices and footsteps, they decided to look into the history of the property but didn't uncover anything out of the ordinary. Once they had their new child, they noticed that the strange activity only increased. When the young girl was old enough to talk, she began to tell her parents that there was a man on the stairs and he would often scare her. On this particular afternoon, they were recording their child when she began to mention that the man was staring at her again.
Ria, what did you say?
Monkey.
Where's the man? Where?
Man.
Show Mama where's the man.
Oh, I hate that when
Ria,
kids do the thing.
show
Where's
Mama
Broken
where's the
Brain at? Hey, Jeremy. Yeah, I'm just coughing up a lung over here.
Where's nobody there?
Point.
Is he on the stairs?
Yes.
Is he standing there?
Yes.
Where?
When she asks her daughter to show her where the man is, she points over to the stairs. But oddly enough, there is nobody that the camera could pick up.
Broken Brain grew up, I believe, in a haunted house, and he talks about seeing fucking faces and reflections and shit. Fuck that, dude. Especially when you're little and like you don't have the veil lifted upon you. You know, I had a Lonnie. This is a thought for you, man. A thought for everyone. You know, I was dwelling on some Bible verses the other night, and I was thinking about Adam and Eve and biting the apple and the veil being lifted and them being able like to see sin and all that. And what do they talk about? Like they became shameful because you know they saw their bodies. I was thinking, man, that's innocence, right? They had their innocence removed, you know, and a lot of you could compare that to children who have that who don't have that who have that innocence and they don't know the real world. They don't know it's okay not okay to run out naked because that innocence hasn't been removed from them, so to speak. Kind of, you know, like bring it all back to Adam and Eve, man, the right and the wrong, temptation. But anyway, that's what. Yeah, when you're a kid, I would imagine you could see different things. The same with when you're getting ready to go. When my grandma was 96, I believe, she was getting ready to pass. You know, it was just a matter of time. At 96, I mean, It's just a matter of time, right? I guess all of us is just a matter of time. But she would tell me things like Uncle Joe. I'm just making that up. I don't really have an Uncle Joe, but Uncle Joe had come to see her and and talk to her for a couple hours, and um no, I want to check it out, man. I want to check it out, Steven. Um, and Uncle Joe had been dead for 15 years, but yet she swears she saw him. He came and visited her. And I wonder if that veil is then removed too. So when you're a child and when you're old, probably you're most innocent, right? Um, and everything in between just is a mishmash of fucking mistakes in life. But yeah, it makes a lot of sense on that, man. I think that might be the key to life, right? Innocence. Like that's everything.
She asks a second time for confirmation and asks if he is over by the stairs, and she once again points in the same direction. While many people in the original comment section are convinced she is referring to something paranormal, the skeptics are certain it is simply a child with a playful imagination. Paranormal or not, the footage is definitely creepy.
Holy shit, Eric. A black velvet Elvis bust. So for my son, it was a picture. It was a painting. Actually, April just saw this for the first time. It's a painting of a Gollum. It's an oil painting. And Gollum's all hunched over. It's fucking creepy as shit. And I had it hung up for years in a black frame and everything. And I guess my son is super fucking has issues with Gollum because of it. And then I had a little Gollum action figure too that he fucking hated. But my house wasn't really haunted. So I guess it would be different. Like you're already seeing spooky shit, and then you got fucking fat. Was it Fat Elvis or Skinny Elvis? I don't think I ever seen a Skinny Elvis velvet painting. I think those were exclusively Fat Elvis.
About 4 years ago, a man was waiting in a parking lot for his friend when he noticed something bizarre by a tree. He is very familiar with this parking lot and until this night had never seen anything out of the ordinary. There was a large tree to his left, and he kept thinking there was something moving out of the corner of his eye. But when he would go to look, there wasn't anything there. He felt unsettled on this night and mentioned that there was a weird feeling in the air, almost as though time had stopped. He decided to grab his phone and record the entire time just in case something took place. It wasn't long before he witnessed the following.
Whoa. That's fucking weird. Could be a shadow from someone, like the street lights. Man, look, that's crazy. I don't know. I'll have to look at it again. And I'll give you my I'm all fucking high and I'm hearing noises and shit watching these videos. Sweat stopping. But I love the way Steve was like kids are way more susceptible, if I can say it right, to paranormal activity. That I should have just said that. Instead, I just put you guys through a 5-minute stoner rant about fucking veils and Adam and Eve and fucking and Lilith. Oh shit.
As the video begins, we can see the camera focus towards a tree. If we pay attention to
Let me watch that one more time, how that appears, and see if it looks edity.
towards a tree. If we pay attention to the ground nearby, we can see a small dark shadow manifest, then quickly fade away. The original video is much longer and shows the entity appearing and disappearing several times. It would have been helpful if they panned the camera to the right so we could rule out the possibility that it was simply a prank.
Yeah.
The original creator believes the entity could be an alien or some type of spirit. Late one evening, a man got a notification on his phone that motion was detected in his office. He didn't expect to see much from the video since his dog usually...
Yeah, it was Fat Elvis. It was Fat Elvis. That is creepy. Who loves Fat Elvis? Like, I get it, it's still Elvis, but like, if you're hanging photos of the dude, you think we go, I'm gonna go young, hip turning Elvis. Brian, your house is old Indian settlement from 13,000 ago. I bet it is haunted. You know, my house is old as shit. My house is 19, I want to say 1923. No, it was like 1919, 1918, something like that. The toilet. If you flip the toilet, it has fucking like a date. There's, I don't know, my dad had some fucking thing and we looked it up. And yeah, so my house is way old. And I know the lady who lived here most of the fucking time, Dorothy Hopi was her name. God rest her soul. No. I don't know if she built the house because I hear other people say it's somebody's house, and then it's not fucking Old Town Kingman, man. Everyone fucking knows the house is somebody. If you go old school, I had a friend named Gladys, fucking amazing lady. Again, she was older but passed away years ago, and God bless Gladys and Willis wherever they're at. Oh, they're in heaven. I know where they're at. They're in heaven. Straight up true blue God loving souls, man. Found each other later in life and lived out their little happy life. I was honored to know them. Anyway, so Gladys was, when I knew her, shit, I was in my 20s. So she was probably in her 80s. So she died. I don't know. She died probably 20 years ago, 25 years ago. So you got to think how long she lived in Needles her whole life. So she knew this house as whoever had built it, the blah blah blahs. Fucking small towns, it's all like a family. All the Johnsons, all the Dick Wads or whoever. um oh my god, when asbestos was real and paint was leaded. Yeah, you know what, I had a home inspection done. They're like, don't fuck with anything and you're good. Just don't start digging into shit, and you'll be fine. But yeah, so Dorothy Hopi had that. So who knows, man? I mean, I've never seen anything weird. Me and April, like, I think it's just a figment of my eyesight because I have arcade machines in here, and then I got a bunch of hoodies on the door right next to it, and then there's a bag that looks like a face. You get high, it's dark, you look through the thing, and fucking arcade machines are blinking. You think you see somebody. I mean, the fact that there's a bag with a face on it hung up at eye level should probably tell you everything. But that's the only thing I've ever seen. One other thing was when my kids were little. My son, in the bedroom right next to me here, my son would be in his crib and he would always look in the corner of the fucking house and he would giggle and he would fucking whatever point at it like there was something going on over there. And I always wondered what that might have been, or you know, what what exactly would be going on, I don't know. Crazy, man. All right, guys, I am gonna get on out of here. I got some paperwork to file. Oh, geez, Louise. Yeah, just send me some blessings, guys. I'm gonna need it. Um, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for tuning in. We got a good one today, man. Good one. What do we got? We got X. X is flowing again. We got YouTube, and we got someone on the Twitch. Thank you, the Twitchster. That's right. The one person. You make it worth it. You make it worth it. So I may have said it before, but when I first started working on my house, I heard a baby crying, no baby around. And then I found out prints on the wall in the room Working on. Oh, fuck no. You've never said that, man. Oh, we gotta get you on the show. Talk about that. Let's figure out a time, man. I know I say that. I gotta figure out my procrastination. Woo. Thank you for watching me go up and down, man. That was a hell of a bong sweat, man. Woo. That was a good session. Good session, man. All right, guys. Appreciate you. Happy 420. Happy Monday, guys. Get out there, go barbecue, go do some stuff. It's beautiful out there. A little warm. A little warm. A little warm for me. I think we're going to get a cold front, one more before the season goes. So remember that. Steven, live it up. Live the good life, man. All you guys, Lonnie, Broken Brain, RV Hooligan, Rosie Key, wherever you're at, Rosie Key, we appreciate you. Everybody, guys, Chris Zucchini, all the people, Fight for Freedom, everybody, guys. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for being part of the Dank Nation, guys. You are loved and you are appreciated. Have a great rest of your night, guys.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com.
Check out our merchandise and amazing content.
And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
All right, guys. Happy Monday. Have a good one. We survived. Have a good one, guys.